Hello, little monsters and monsters. I'm my sister, a blackbird feet is out, and she's definitely not friendly. So, I'm at Monster Bash, and soon I'm gonna see you guys inside. Now, make sure to drink your blood and eat your vegetables except for garlic, and I'll see you guys in the store.
Welcome to the Vampire Sisters. We're here with our friend Amy from Dark Ride Dracula.
Hi guys.
Dina. I love Monster Bash. This is my favorite convention. Plus I can see you guys. We're doing on our show. Oh, that's a classic. That's a great movie. Dina, ask her something.
Would you like to be on the show?
Oh, she's on her show. Yes, I would love to be on your show. I do. I think you might be one. But I won't tell you. I saw you earlier in the sun. You did not burn up. You might not be a real vampire. You just got really good sunlight. Well, that will be all from us. Back to our movie.
Those who hunt by night will tell you that the wildest and most vicious of all animals is the tiny shrew. The shrew feeds only by the dark of the moon. He must eat his own body weight every few hours or starve. And the shrew devours everything: bones, flesh, marrow, everything. In March, first in Alaska, and then invading steadily southward, there were reports of a new species, the giant killer shrew.
Sure is a lot of quiet out there. Almost smell it, can't you?
No, but I can feel it. The pressure's dropped so fast, it's almost made my ears pop.
Hurricane's got different ways of telling you it's there. Where is it?
Dead ahead.
What's that mean to us?
My boy, that puts our port right in the middle of it. There's a cove on the lee side, though. We'll snuggle up close to the bluff and ride it out.
What about the bottom?
Well, the chart shows it's good holding ground. It's clay. You know something? If this thing had an automatic pilot, I wouldn't have to put up with you.
Then you wouldn't have nobody to chew out.
We should be there in a couple of hours. These mills of yours keep running.
Look, Automatic pilots can't play Dixieland jazz on them engines like I can.
Hey, Rook. Rook, come here. Take a look. There she is, dead ahead.
Man, that sure do look good.
Man named Craigus owns this island, doesn't he?
That's the name on the crate, Dr. Milo Craigus.
We'll unload tomorrow. I don't want this craft sitting high in that water when that blow hits.
You gonna ride stern too with a lot of water under?
That's right. That sea won't make up in that cove. That wind will have her whipping around like a kite. Slip forward and break out the heavy weather hook. Shackle it, make sure it's free to run.
I'll mouse the shackle.
Good. Oh, she'll ride like a duck. If she swings too far to starboard, we might have to take a check line to shore. Hey, Rook, take a slant up that trail. Now, that's a rather strange setup, wouldn't you say?
Like somebody's getting rid of somebody, huh, Captain?
Maybe. Hard to tell.
I'm Dr. Craigus.
Thorne Sherman. Have your supplies aboard.
That's good. Nothing wrong with Captain Ferguson, I hope.
Well, I wouldn't know. I just bought his run.
Oh, I see. Were you able to fill our order?
Everything on the list. Here's the manifest.
Missing last week's supply has run us a little short, you know. Captain, after you have unloaded, I have a passenger for you. And Captain Sherman, this is my daughter, Ann Craigus.
Oh, so you're the passenger.
That's right, Captain.
Oh, it's going to be nice having you aboard. I'm getting a little tired looking at Griswold. But we're not leaving today. In fact, we're not even unloading. That load will cut the roll in half. You expecting an invasion?
Yes, I know.
Game or otherwise?
Under certain conditions, it could be dangerous.
Hey, Rook, you want to shake the kinks out? Limber up a little?
Not me, Captain Blight. You go right ahead and stretch your legs. That ship's gonna be bucking like a bucking bronc for long. Besides, I got some work left to do.
If you do come ashore, wear a gun.
Got you, Captain.
When I told you about the hurricane, you act like you didn't know anything about it. What's the matter? Your set broken down?
You've been out of communication for more than a week, Captain.
Can't it be fixed?
It's totally out of commission.
My assistant, Mr. Farrell, Jerry Farrell.
Father, perhaps the captain would enjoy a drink.
Well, of course.
Will you join us in a cocktail?
Well, I've never been known to turn down a drink yet. I'll be glad to accept.
Fine. In that case, we'll have martinis. Mario,
Si, senor.
mix them, please. Right this way, Captain. Come in.
Welcome back. We're here with our good friend, Terry from Shrews. Have some gifts for guys and girls and men.
I really like your show. I especially like when you have the bat and the snake.
Snake is our pet snake. And the bat is our
Definitely
good
not
friend
sunny.
Johnny.
Definitely not sunny.
Definitely not sunny. Because then we're hard out.
Yes. Do you like doing the show? It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Tell her who inspired you.
Yeah, the thing with feet.
My
I love Mr. Isn't he just the best? He gave you a pin, didn't he? And do you remember what Mr. Lobo says? They're not bad movies. They're just exactly correct. Well done.
Thank you for being on our show.
You're most welcome. Thank you for having me. It was my pleasure.
Welcome to the Vampire Sisters. We're here at Monster Bash, where we see all our friends. Just Isley here. Tell us about your favorite part about Monster Bash.
Probably seeing you guys and hanging out with my best friend who will be here tomorrow.
Do you like the movies?
I don't really watch the movies. I usually watch people and perform and listen to poets act.
Well, we barely missed him earlier today. Came a little tiny bit too late. Dina, what do you want to ask from your friend?
will we see you again here?
Yeah, you will.
Do you like blood? Oh. We have extra in our room if you change your mind. Well, that's all from us now. Back to our movie.
You have everything here you need?
We are self-sufficient here. We have cows for fresh milk, and chickens for fresh eggs.
We even have saddle horses.
Sort of a world all your own.
That's exactly what I've tried to create.
Well, to each his own.
If you have to be isolated for your work, you picked a lonely little island.
Excuse me, please. I think I'll change.
She's a little worried because you aren't leaving until tomorrow.
Well, I can understand that. There's something else bothering her.
Radford, would you please step over here? I'd like you to meet someone.
Just a second, Doctor.
Go on for hours. Dr. Bain.
There's no need to shout, Doctor. I'm right here.
I'd like you to meet Captain Thorne Sherman. This is my other assistant, Radford Bain. How do you do?
2 new litters since lunch, Doctor. Both support GT116.
That's good, but...
We can breed them to the 205 group in about 3 weeks. But I'd prefer to wait and expose about half of them to the Hoskins factor first, if you agree.
Good idea. Do you know there's a hurricane coming?
Well, I don't suppose there's much we can do about that. Glad to meet you. Sherman, wasn't it?
You have to excuse Radford. Anything that does not concern his project does not get through to him. Brilliant mind. He would starve at it if someone didn't remind him to eat.
Must be very interesting work. What's his field?
Biology. He specialized in genetics, heredity.
I'm afraid my interest doesn't run in that line, you know.
Think what would happen if he could isolate and identify the inherited factor in each gene.
Now, wait a minute. I'm afraid I'm not very good with pure research.
This is practical research. Generally, among mammals, the smaller the size, the higher the metabolism and shorter the lifespan.
Is that right?
Well, I'm attempting to decrease the size while maintaining a low metabolism and resultant a longer lifespan.
What reason?
Overpopulation. Not a problem now, but it will be in time. If we were half as big as we are now, we could live twice as long on our natural resources.
Father, may I speak with you a moment? Will you please excuse us, Captain?
Well, providing you drop the captain. I prefer a thorn.
No.
Tell me something, Doctor. Has a hurricane ever hit this island before that you know of?
I wouldn't know. You've only been here 9 months, and this place has been unoccupied for years.
Well, have you ever been through one?
Only the fringes.
Well, this one's building up very fast. Pressure drops very quickly in the center. I'd advise you to get some doors and windows open in this place.
Ventilators on the roof. And if you'll freshen Anne's drink, I'll go and check them.
I'd be happy to.
Thank heavens you arrived today.
Why, are rations getting short?
No, it's more than that. Much more. We'll surely be able to sail tomorrow, won't we?
Possibly. But not probable. Not delayed, anyway. Takes a long time for a sea like that to quiet down.
Well, if you're worrying about me, you needn't. I'm a good sailor.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. We'll sail when the time's right.
Got them opened, all right. Oh, Captain, let me freshen you a drink. One for the road. I'm trying to rush you, but it will be dark soon.
I've invited Thorne for dinner, Father.
Oh, I see. If you're not worried about your ship, you're welcome.
I'll take a rain check on that dinner.
If you wish.
Father, I've asked Thorne to stay.
Progress, Doctor. This is the sole survivor of Group 30. 28 months old today.
Well, that's equivalent to 140 years to us.
That's right, yet it still maintains low metabolism without any sluggishness.
Not the breakthrough, but it certainly sets our course. Radford, suspend series 52 through 96, and we'll concentrate on the rest.
What is that?
It's a Sorex cericidae.
Looks like a small rat. Smells like a skunk.
They have musk glands in their knees. These little fellows are our subjects. They have a birth cycle of 10 to 14 days. And using them, we can establish traits. We can trace the progressions through a number of generations over a short period of time.
Well, how big do they get?
That's an adult. See, their muzzle is longer and thicker than the rat's. It extends over the lower mandible, see?
Does he bite?
Only when he's hungry.
Well, maybe you better take him. He doesn't know me.
All he knows is his next meal. He's just been fed. He'll be all right for another 8 hours. The shutter blew open. Radford?
I got it, senor.
Let that scare you? It's going to get worse.
Storms always frighten her, ever since she was a child. They are not climbers. They are digging animals, a lot like the mole. They feed only at night unless they're starving. And when they are hungry enough, they'll tackle anything regardless of size.
You're kidding.
Mm-hmm. If you leave two of them in a cage for 12 hours without food, the stronger will eat the weaker.
Like cannibals.
Precisely. You see, their intense activity requires a tremendous amount of energy. To supply it, they must eat 3 times own weight in food every 24 hours or starve. Radford, would you please take this? Take it. Some call them bone eaters. When the flesh is gone, they'll eat the bones for marrow. All they'll leave are teeth, horns,
I could
hooves.
use another martini. Do you mind?
Of course, my dear. I'll get you one. Huh? Mario? Aquí, por favor. Mario will show to the bath. He will freshen up a bit. Lleve el señor al baño.
Sí, señor. Sígame, por favor. Aquí, señor.
You got a problem, too? ¿Qué pasó?
Nada. Nothing, señor. But you will leave on the ship tomorrow.
Well, I think that all depends on the wind and the sea, don't you?
Sí, señor. No. You may jump it. I feel the point. I see.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now, if anybody else is concerned about my sailing tomorrow, why, you see they feel the point too, huh? I don't have to repeat myself.
Okay, señor.
He's our brother. He's just kidding.
So, Saul, what's your favorite part about Monster?
I guess talking with people, hanging out, just, I don't know. It's not really what things like it's so great.
Do you like the movie Close?
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
that's the movie we're doing on our show. So you can watch it when it comes out.
Yes.
So, thanks, Saul. See you later. Bye.
Now, Godzilla!
Godzilla! You can pretend Godzilla turns a mighty castle into a pile of sand.
Go do it, Godzilla!
You control Godzilla's ugly tongue. You can make him stomp, pound his tail, pretending he strikes it all in his way. You can launch Godzilla's claw for the final blow.
We did it!
What will Godzilla do next? It's up to you. Godzilla with a claw that launches, some assembly required, from the Shogun Warrior Collection by Mattel.
I know, but I'm not saying that you created them, Jerry. I am saying that because of your drunken stupidity in leaving the cage door open, you created the horrible situation that now exists.
Look, Ann, this is a mistake any one of us might have made. I'm getting a little sick of being called an irresponsible drunk. Now, believe me, I am. Excuse me.
Care for a cigarette?
And thank heavens you arrived today.
You said that before. What's the strain?
That don't make sense. Please excuse me. But it seems like everything is coming to a head at once. I want to leave, but I want my father to go with me.
Well, then, why doesn't he?
We discussed it many times, but he's adamant. I'm sure Jerry has a lot to do with this decision. He tried to convince me that the crisis will only last for a few...
Well, this is certainly a cozy little scene. Might even be called intimate. Boy meets girl.
Stop it, Jerry. That remark is uncalled for. What I do or have to say does not concern you.
I can't disagree with you more, my dear. I'm concerned with everything you do, and I intend to keep it that way. Now, in my book, an engagement isn't a casual thing.
In my book, it isn't either. And last night ended ours.
Be reasonable. Everybody in the world is scared to death of something.
That's evident. When they came at us last night, you knocked me down getting inside the fence.
It's just that I can't stand them.
And I've discovered something I can't stand.
All right. But I advise you not to mention it to anyone. I'm going to complete these experiments with your father regardless of anything. Do you understand that? Nobody is going to take this chance away from me.
That's Captain Sherman.
Checking the weather, I'll get him. Captain, time for dinner.
Stay.
You know, if one of those trees crashes through, it might just
Look,
knock the
honey,
whole...
any tree on this side of the house will fall away from it, so just relax. But I think I'd better go back aboard. I don't think I'm not grateful for your hospitality. I am. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thorne, your ship is safe. Please, stay here with me.
Why? You scared or lonesome?
Both.
I'll take a rain check on it.
Thorne, you can't leave. No one opens that gate after dark.
Well, who's going to stop me? You?
Well, this. No one opens that gate at night.
Now, look, I don't ask questions because it's against my principles. Wouldn't you like to explain that?
All right. Sit down and I will.
Give me the gun. Not very becoming anyway.
You believe in fairy tales?
Well, I'm a little old for that sort of thing, but what'd you have in mind?
Well, I'll tell you about one. A true fairy tale. And you're right in the middle of it.
Oh?
Have you ever heard of a shrew?
As in taming
No,
of
the animal. Radford called them Soricity when he showed you one.
Oh, then shrew must be the common name for those cute little animals.
Cute. That's the last word you can use to describe those little monsters. They're the most horrible animals on the face of the earth. As Father told you, they breed within 3 weeks after birth. Their lifespan is around 1 year.
I know what your father told me, but what's that got to do with me opening that gate?
There are 200 or 300 giant shrews out there. Monsters weighing between 50 and 100 pounds.
50 to 100. Wait a minute, you must be kidding.
I'm definitely not kidding.
That's as big as a full-grown wolf.
And what's more, they are beginning to starve.
No wonder you didn't want me to go out there. Thanks for saving my skin.
Well, I'm sorry I had to threaten you with a gun. But I didn't know how else to stop you.
Oh, it was very effective. But all you had to do was tell me about them.
Well, I hoped I wouldn't have to. But you changed everything when you started to leave. And I had to stop you some way.
You say there's 200 or 300 out there?
Anne. That's right, Captain Thorne. And if you'd stuck with your rowboat and played captain instead of trying to play detective, you wouldn't have to worry about how many are out there, would you?
That's enough, Jerry. What's wrong, Anne?
Thorne decided to leave. To dissuade him, I started to tell him about the shoes.
You might as well know the whole story as half of it. I guess we're all a little jumpy, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
6 months ago, we managed to isolate the pack to control in size. 2 litters were born. 6 individuals we kept for study. They were about the size of buckshot at birth. But the rate of growth was abnormal. They continued to grow. They were mutants. But they inherited all the negative characteristics of their breed. Somehow they managed to escape. But a month later, we saw one of their offspring. They were multiplying. We did everything in the world to exterminate them, but no apparent luck. Then we haven't seen any. Since daylight neither blinds them and they forage only at night, when they're starving. But the fact that 2 of them charged Anne and Jerry at the gate last evening indicates that the available food on the island is nearing depletion.
Then what, Doctor?
They will exterminate each other. It'll take a couple days.
What do we do during that time?
Stay indoors and wait until it's over.
I guess some wires blew down on the transformer.
I'm sorry. I'll get some lamps.
Mario! Mario!
Si, senor.
There's a lantern in the pantry. Light it and bring it in here. Bradford, light all the candles you can find.
All right, I will.
Where's the generator?
Outside. Can't get at it at night.
Here, let me help.
The lantern will give you all the light you need. I will join you shortly, Jerry.
Well, Jerry, I felt she was sincere and made sense from her standpoint.
Wanting her father to leave the island with her makes sense? It'd be much better for the project if I went with her for a few days. Matter of fact, I think I'll talk to the doctor about that. That might be the answer. And another thing, I don't take much to this Thorne Sherman. He looks to me like the type that'd try anything.
That left-handed dinner invitation. That was just to keep me here till after dark, wasn't it?
I wanted you here tonight. I felt something terrible was going to happen.
Well, you still feel the same way about it?
Not as much. Not since you're here and know everything. I love an open fire, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
The wind has a lonesome sound, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Like in Sweden, we don't have a wind this strong. You're a strange man, Thorne. I never met anyone like you.
Oh?
You seem so disinterested in everything. Aren't you the least bit curious? Don't you wonder about the unusual things around here? The guns, the fence, the shuttered windows, my accent, anything?
I'll tell you something. I'm only interested in anything that concerns me. Then I do something about it. You're going to sail with me tomorrow, whether your father intends to or not.
Thorne, no! Father, Brad! Out there!
I don't think he was going out, Jerry.
I couldn't take a chance. He's fool enough to.
Don't be stupid. I had no intentions of going out there, opening that gate. Now somebody needed it. Did you hear it, Doctor? It sounded like a human voice. I was thinking of Rook.
It was the livestock. The Shrews got into the barn.
What was it, Father?
The livestock.
Did Mario forget to bar those doors?
No. I put them in the barn myself. They couldn't get through the wood doors. They dug through the dirt floor.
Let me ask you something, Doctor. How could you expose all our lives, yourself included, with those things out there? All you had to do was get the Coast Guard or the Navy to come in here and burn them out. Those things got loose.
Any unusual experiment can produce unusual results. That's why I chose this island. It's isolated. Miles of open water in any direction. Our project is privately financed. It's not a problem for the government or military. The world is in no danger. This species does not swim. And as far as the Shrews are concerned, this island is their world.
Very soon, right here on this island, is going to be a miniature reproduction of an overpopulated world. And you'll see the importance of what we're working to avoid.
I'm not concerned about all this theory. What I'm concerned about is our lives.
There'll be ample time to panic when they run out of food and go on a 24-hour forage.
How do you know they haven't already?
That's possible. Their main diet has been the small animals on the island. That source could have been depleted 18 or 20 hours ago. And that's why they went after the livestock.
There's still some food on this island before they reach the crisis.
Where? No worry about them digging in here. The floors are tile.
But the walls aren't, Doctor. They're adobe. Our safest bet would be on that boat.
You may be right. You can reach your boat in daylight. The Shrews will gorge themselves on livestock. That should keep them lethargic for several hours.
There's no sense looking at the dark side.
And there's no sense minimizing a serious situation. It leaves you completely unprepared to cope with it. Well, we certainly can't make it tonight. That's out of the question. Maybe tomorrow. I haven't. We'll get some sleep tonight, but we'll have a watch, an hour and a half apiece. Doctor, you go first, and then Radford, Mario, Jerry, and then me. Shutter all the windows, make sure they're locked good and tight, check all these walls.
Come on.
No, I think I'll stay here by the fire. I feel safer. I couldn't stand it in that room alone.
All right, as you wish. But try to get some sleep.
I get so bored with ordinary bars, so I come here. It's a bit off the beaten track, but the people are interesting.
Glass of the unusual, Mr. Pleasance?
Thank you. Most of them drink pills from Holsten. It's still brewed and matured in Germany, and when they mature it, nearly all the sugar turns into alcohol. Wonderful. I have mine from this distinctive bottle, but some people prefer the can.
Pils, the odd lager from Holsten.
Today, on the Vampire Sisters, we're with our dear friend Rabbi. And he's relevant to the movie that we're watching because killer Shrews are actually played by miniature dogs. How are you liking Monster Bash?
That's a very friendly dog.
Well, it's always nice seeing you, Noirs. See you next time.
I've never seen those pound puppies before. Are they new? Yeah. And they're so lonely. Let's rescue them.
Pound puppies each sold separately.
You're so huggable.
They're very playful.
Good catch, Sparky.
And for $3.50 more, you can send for a name tag, stickers, and owner certificate.
Now you're really one of the family.
Pound puppy, you're my one and only puppy love.
2 new puppies from the Pound Puppies collection, each sold separately from Tonka.
Senor Farrell, here is Mario. You are next to make the patrol, no?
Sure, Mario. Come on in. I've been waiting for you to finish. I must have dozed off. You kind of startled me. Sit down. Here. Have a drink. It will help you to relax.
Gracias, señor.
Sit down. Just a while. You just checked every room in the house, didn't you?
Si.
Fine. You're a good man, Mario. A man that can be trusted. You know what I've been thinking about, Mario? Anne and that captain. You and me. Imagine an intelligent girl like her going for a common sea tramp like him. I know why. You do too. In case anything goes wrong, she's looking out for her own hide. That's why I keep thinking about you and me. Anything goes wrong, we're gonna outlast them all. I'm going to trust you to take my turn at patrolling the house. But when you finish, Don't wake the captain. Come back here and get me. Yeah, I'll probably feel good enough by then to take his turn. Okay, Mario?
Sí.
Okay.
Señor, it is Mario.
Oh, Mario. What is it?
There is a big ratón en la bodega.
Shrew in the cellar?
See, I hear him singing down there.
Well, how did he get in?
The storm broke out the kitchen window, but I closed it off. He went down there.
Why should he go down there?
The food for the little ratones. I put it out to frost. They love it.
Did you tell Jerry?
No, senor. Here is your turn next. Here is una luz. We kill him, no?
Yeah. And wake up. A shrew got in. It's all right. He's down in the cellar. Now we're going down after him. But I don't want you to let anybody open that door till I tell you to. You understand? Good girl. Open it just a crack. Open. Hold on to it. Okay. You take that side. Mario?
Aquí. You see anything? I see where he was. I do not see where he is.
Cuidado.
Sí, señor. I will be careful. And he also got busy.
You all right down there?
Doctor, get down here, quick! Mario.
He's dead.
Death? I got this on him right away. He couldn't have bled to death.
Might as well let go of it. Won't do him any good now.
What could have killed him?
I'm not certain. Till the autopsy.
Hemotoxic syndrome.
I'm afraid so. We'll know after pathology.
Doctor, that's not the same animal you showed me. That's a monster.
As I said, they are mutants. In controlling the size factor, we seem to have crossed some of the other characteristics.
Well, you certainly did a good job of it.
I've known that for some time, Captain. Would you please give me a hand with Mario? Bradford, bring up the animal.
Extremely high poison content in the shrew's saliva.
Now compare it with this. Careful count isn't necessary. Any indication of the same poison in Mario's blood will give you the answer.
Yes, you're right.
Look, Ann. Brooding about it's not going to do any good. Now, why don't you try to think of something else? Tell me, what do you do around here? Are you a scientist?
I'm a zoologist.
Oh. That's the study of animal life, isn't it? Well, do you specialize? What do you specialize in?
They died. Well, I had a hand in this, too. And I'm partly to blame. But this ends it. If we ever get off this island, I'll never have anything to do with it again.
What will you do?
Live normally. Like normal women do. You see, it seemed a little dull after the life I've been living. Rather dull and alive than excited and...
I'll take a dull, alive woman every time.
Say, Thorne, the autopsy has proved what we suspected. Several weeks ago, I concocted the most virulent poison I could with the materials I had at hand. And we put it out as bait. Mario was killed by poison.
Doctor, I wonder if you thought the system of the Sorex enabled them to assimilate that poison. It remained in the salivary glands of their jaws. Isn't that wonderful? I am sorry. Of course, I always speak from the clinical point of view.
Well, don't you have something to counteract that poison?
Once Mario was bitten, I'm afraid there's nothing anyone could have done. This indicates that they cannot afford to get even so much as a scratch from these animals. They are more poisonous than snakes.
What, do you think they're all affected?
Best way to find out is let them all bite you and see which bite you die after.
We might just all get that chance, Jerry. You included. Doctor, I've closed all the doors in the house. I suggest we do the same thing with this hall and this lab. Cut down the chances of getting in the front of the house. I think if we keep a close watch on those walls and windows in there, we might make it till daybreak.
The walls are 2 feet thick, Phil. Do you think they have a chance to dig in?
Of course there's a chance. Anywhere that plaster's off, that adobe's as soft as mush where that rain hit it.
Robert Duncan.
From?
Billerica, Massachusetts.
Oh.
Yeah. Long drive.
What is your favorite part about Monster Bash?
Honestly, it's the community. It's really nice to be in a space for even just a weekend with other people that love classic monster films as much as you do.
You seem to be very knowledgeable.
Oh gosh, yeah. I went to school for film, and prior to that, I spent like basically every waking moment watching this stuff, reading about it, listening to commentaries, just thinking about it. Yeah.
Sharing your knowledge with us.
It's great to be here.
Well, Dina, do you have any questions?
What's your favorite?
I'm gonna say Bride of Frankenstein.
That's not a good one.
Yeah, it's those last 5 minutes with her are just hypnotic. Like, it's some of the best stuff ever put on screen.
Well, thank you for being on our show.
Thank you.
See you next time with the Vampires.
Enjoy the last couple hours of the bash.
We're here with the creator of Monster Bash, Ron Adams.
Hi.
What inspired you to make Monster Bash?
Wow. Monster Bash started, the U.S. Post Office, believe it or not, was instrumental in making Monster Bash happen. Back in '97, they were putting out classic monster stamps. And I thought, boy, it'd be really cool to do an unveiling. I found out they had already done an unveiling in Los Angeles. But I called DC and I said, can we do an East Coast unveiling? And that was the first Monster Bash. So the Post Office agreed. We did an unveiling, and that was Monster Bash #1 back in 1997. And it just, after that, people loved it. It just didn't stop. It kept going and going.
You know, I was reading in your book, your comic book.
Nutritionally well-rounded.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What's your favorite comic book?
It's incredible. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, of course, I'm like decades and decades before you, but I started collecting back when it was Marvel's Silver Age, they call it, back in the 60s, and then into the 70s as well.
I'm a Spider.
Oh, you know, here you want a juicy story that's kind of sad, is I had the very first appearance of Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy number 15, when I was a kid. And when I got to college, I needed money for the apartment I had. I sold it for $5. I pretend that it never happened, and I just try to forget it because it's worth a lot more now.
That is a sad story. Well, thanks for being on the Vampires.
Oh, you bet. Thank you, folks. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's not a bad idea, Doctor. But here's another possibility, Doctor. It's very light out. It's going to be daylight soon. We'll take the shrew that killed Mario and throw it over the fence and use it for bait. If they show up for it, of course, they'll run for the boats out. If they don't, then I'll go down and have Rook lay to with a lighter. Then I'll return to the bend and the trail and give you the all-clear signal.
Sounds fine, Captain.
Good. Then you explain it to the rest.
Yes, I will.
Well, the bait's been out for 20 minutes. Nothing's touched it.
Even the wind has gone down. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm afraid it's not over, my dear. It's just a lull. There'll be a lot more.
He's right. I'll be back at the bend shortly. Now, you watch for my signal.
You can't go alone.
I'll go with him.
Not you, Father. You haven't even fired a gun. Take Red or Jerry.
Sure, I'll go. Then you'll be sure of getting a signal.
Don't shoot that gun unless you have to. We've only got 20 rounds altogether.
I know that as well as you do. Sherman, you stay away from her.
You have that gun pointed at me?
Right at the middle of your back.
Look, we got enough problems without worrying about Ann.
I'm telling you, stay away from her, or when the Shrews get through with you, they won't even find the buckshot. Where's the skiff?
I'll follow that check line. I gotta find him.
Since last night, you won't find much of him.
Will you shut up?
I'm not going back.
You what?
I'm staying here.
All right. You suit yourself, but if I were you, I'd swim out to that boat.
Can't swim.
Then stay here.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a gun.
Give you a gun?
Sherman, wait!
This is the gun we had on the boat. They don't leave much, do they?
Sherman, we gotta make a deal for it. What is it?
Shh. They've been trailing us on both sides.
Where? I didn't see anything. Look, Sherman, you gotta give me a gun.
Whatever you do, don't you run. You stay in front of me, because I don't trust you.
Hi. Vampire Sisters. We're here with our friend Sam.
Sam Borowski, filmmaker. I'm here with Dina, the best horror host in the world.
Dina.
What's your favorite part of Monster?
My favorite part of Monster Bash? That's a really hard question. But I think it's seeing your old friends and walking around the dealer's room. It's like a big family. It's different than any other convention. And a special memory is when I made that documentary about Creature from the Black Lagoon with Dan Roebuck and Benicio del Toro. They screened it here. And it was sold out. You saw it? You guys know my documentary? Dina's like my favorite Monster Bash.
Actually, not there.
No, that would have been before her. I think it was probably like 6 years ago.
I remember seeing it.
So you guys like it too, just like Dina, right? So you don't just come for Dina, you guys enjoy it.
No, we've been coming since Saul was able.
I remember when I met Dina last year, she was and I thought she was older. I think you were dressed like Glinda the Good Witch.
Are you dressed like Linda? Probably.
But I think she said she liked Wicked Witch of the West better.
Yeah.
Dina roots for the monsters. Dina's getting shy, guys. She's not shy in the hall.
Are you shy?
So, Dina, what's your favorite part of Monster Bash?
Probably seeing my old friends that I know.
Like me, people like me. Did you remember me from last year? No, you didn't. You were pretty young.
Thank you for being on our show.
Thank you guys, anytime. Dina, you come to my premiere when I make a movie with a two-time Oscar nominee. We'll invite her.
Welcome back to the Vampires. We're here with our good friend, David "The Rock" Nelson.
Yeah, I make monster movies. Buy my stinking movie. Dinosaur Woman. I got Miss Werewolf. That's my dwarfing. And then Mummy 1993. And then I got all the other ones. Yeah, I got here. Devil Ant 2. Devil Ant Rises from the Grave. Son of Devil Ant. Werewolf and the Witch. Isn't that cool? Yeah. And Bigfoot Runs Amok. That's the worst Bigfoot movie of all time. And I'm very proud of that. And Demon Monster from Outer Space. And Frankenstein versus Saddam Hussein. And you got Bush versus Saddam Hussein. And yeah, of course Bush wins. Yeah, because I'm a Republican. I knew a guy at church, I gave a guy at my Hartbridge Presbyterian Church, I gave him the flyer for a little flyer I made for this. And he says, is this a Republican movie or a Democrat movie? And I go, yeah, well, probably Republican. He goes, oh, then I don't want it. So, you know, well, that's his loss, you know. Trump rocks. Yeah. It's Trump's birthday. Happy birthday to Big Donald J. Trump, who was a great boxing promoter, by the way. He got George Foreman and Mike Tyson and guys like Evander Holyfield to come to Vegas. In fact, yeah, I think it was promoted by Trump. The George Foreman Evander Holyfield championship fight. That was a great fight. And when he came to Vegas, he'd say, "Here, George, it's all you can eat." And he'd show him a big buffet. You know, George Foreman liked to eat. You know, I heard this on TV. So. George Foreman, before his fight with Holyfield, he says it's going to be the big bump down at Donald Trump's. I want everybody to come down there. There's going to be buffets. There's going to be dancing in the streets because I know he's talking how he's going to win the heavyweight title. So I'm a big George Foreman fan. I used to box. That's why I'm named The Rock. My boxing coach said, "Call yourself The Rock." As 1989. When we're having a buy one, get one free breakfast thing. And Greg Oziazomic, who's now a college professor in Albuquerque University, he was in my movie Werewolf vs. Dracula, which I sold that copy yesterday. I got that on DVD, Werewolf vs. Dracula. And so he said, "Call yourself The Rock." He taught me how to box. You know, I still got it, see? I better stand over here so you can see me. Yeah, I'm going to come out there. You better move back, okay. See, I still got it. I'm 69 and I still got it. Are you jealous of my body? I know you are. See, I can still box. Yeah, smoking Joe Frazier left hook. Are you jealous of my body? I know you are. Yeah, so anyway, so now, you know, it's Sunday, like Ron Adams says, "Come on, Dave, it's Sunday, put your shirt back on, come on. This is a family theater, this is a Monster Bash theater, you know. People want to see you taking off your shirt." Okay, so buy my stinking movies and see me on YouTube and find me on Facebook. Search for David Rock Nelson. This is my new movie, Gator Man. This means again, I just finished that 4 days ago down in my basement dungeon at 1:45 a.m. That was Wednesday morning this week. That would have been the 10th, June 10th. I finished this. It's on DVD. Buy my stinking movies. Okay, I'll see you. I need some Java. I got some more nice hot Java. Good. Ah, that's good Java.
For Ron, it's a labor of love, and I know that, you know, he puts his heart and soul into the show. So let's have a round of applause for Ron. Whenever you're ready, and play it loud.
Come on and roll and sing the song.
sing a song. Carol, Caroline. Life is short, but death is long.
They're coming! Open the gate! Open it! Open the gate! Open the gate! You can let him in. Let him in. Jerry, open the door! Just let him in! Jerry,
The Shrews were out there. I couldn't take a chance.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Get back! For heaven's sakes, Doctor, stop him!
All right, didn't he have it coming, or didn't he?
What happened out there?
Oh, nothing much. Jerry just tried to kill me twice in the last 5 minutes. Brooke came ashore last night. He's dead. This all was left. Won't do us any good. It's got no ammo.
I'm deeply sorry, Captain. I wish I had followed your orders.
Look, Doctor, you casually mentioned animals. You didn't explain to us what we were facing out there.
You have every right to feel the way you do. My mistake was only mine. It was one of judgment. I didn't know about the hurricane. I didn't anticipate the effect it would have on the Shrews. I thought the house would be safe through the crisis.
How could you expose your own daughter? How could you expose Anne to that?
She was going to leave last week, but the boat didn't come.
Need a drink. Anybody else care for one?
I could use some coffee.
I'll make some.
Thank you, madam.
Creamy sugar.
My leg! Slam the door!
You all right, Doctor?
He just ripped my trousers, that's all.
Are you sure that's all there is to it?
I'm completely aware of it, Doctor.
That was a stupid waste of ammunition. Every one of them a clean mess. There's still 4 of them in there.
How did they get in?
Through that kitchen window. That rope must be rotten.
He's dead.
Oh, no.
You recorded every symptom and reaction, right up to the moment of his death.
Jerry, tear down one of those drapes and cover him up.
Sure. Craigus will cover Ann, and I'll cover him. You'll cover me, but who'll cover you? Shut up! We can get on this man old sway from the shed. Shut up!
Now you stop sniveling and think!
It'll take a tank to get us out of here.
It won't take them long to dig around this.
You're right. No telling where else they're digging, too. Come on, Patty. There's not enough stuff here to barricade those walls. I'll tell you, we'll pile some of those crates up over there. The group's our last chance. Here, help me, huh? Find something light. All right. Here, help me with that, Doctor. Jerry, see if you can find some room. Doctor. Yes? Use these chemical drums as tanks. Individual tanks. Here, I'll show you.
All right.
Yep. Put it down now.
All right.
Slow.
All right. All right?
Yeah. Hold it here to make five pieces.
The tools over there in the corner. All right.
Hey, here's another one. Hey, get that out there. We'll work on it. Make this even better.
Yo soy Jacinto el Grande. ¡Toma! Si serás imbécil, Jacinto. Todos mis antepasados son judíos. ¿Ah, sí? Pues mira lo que tengo. ¡Heil Hitler!
Welcome back to the Vampire Sisters. We were here at Monster Bash and randomly bumped into Rabbi Joe from Rabbi Joe's
Midnight Monster Manor.
Is that Mausoleo?
No, someone else has that.
Well,
We had
tell
to
us
change
about Monster Bash.
Monster Bash. So I've been coming with my family to this show since 2014. We first started coming when we read that Joel Hodgson was going to be here. So I asked my wife, I'm like, would you want to get in the car Saturday night and get there Sunday morning, drive 6 hours to go see Joel Hodgson at a monster movie convention? I was just joking. She said, yeah, let's do it. And I was, all right. And we start reading about it and like, oh wow, it sounds amazing. And we get here and it's like better than we could imagine. And we have been here ever since then. So.
Well,
What brings you to Monster Bash?
Oh, our silly dad thinks that it's fun.
Yeah.
We're also horror hosts.
I know. You're the Vampire Sisters. So maybe we could do a collaboration.
No!
No, all right.
Maybe one day you can be featured on our show, but you're too small of a
Channel.
channel.
Yeah.
We're much more famous than you.
Okay.
you for being on our show.
All right.
Hope to see you again sometime.
And you're watching The Vampire Sisters.
Welcome back to the Vampire Sisters. Today, at Monster Bash, we met a new friend, Mr. Ugly Face. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Ugly Face. What's your favorite part about Monster Bash? Oh, wow, I like that part too. Well, it's nice seeing you, Mr. Ugly Face. We'll see you later. Welcome back to the Vampire Sisters. We're here.
Tom Shabilla.
Tom, what's your favorite part of Monster Bash?
My favorite part of Monster Bash is seeing everybody that I only get to see maybe once or twice a year. So it's friends, and it's almost like a family reunion. I get to see you guys. I get to see, like I said, all my friends that maybe I only get to see a few times a year. Maybe I can only talk to online. Maybe I can only text and hang out for a weekend, see some cool movies, find some cool stuff, and yeah, I absolutely love Monster Bash, and I never miss it. My favorite movie, I always tell people, is Plan 9 from Outer Space. So it's certainly one of the earliest monster movies I've ever seen, and it has some really cool concepts in the film. But certainly, I think the film that got me hooked on monsters is Plan 9 from Outer Space, and I still watch Plan 9 from Outer Space all the time. Yes.
What's your favorite monster?
That's a tough question. I will answer Creature from the Black Lagoon. I think I identify with the creature, and so I'd go with Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
And see you next time on the Vampire Sisters.
Give me a little more slack. Get some rope and put it on that latch so we can reach it from the ground. Walk to the beach. Where's Jerry?
There's a lot of them out there. I can see them. I'm not going.
Look! Come down here. That wind will blow you right off that roof.
I told you I'm not going. I'm staying here.
You got to get them down here somehow. And see if you can coax them down here.
Jerry, please come down with us.
No, Ann, they'll get you if you go out.
Come down here, you fool! Poor devil, I hope he makes it.
If he can't leave, he's not responsible for himself.
He's got to go now. All right, Doctor.
All right.
Now hold it up. Everybody ready? I'm going to open that gate.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, here they come. You tired?
Mira, go faint. Habló hacia acá en tercera.
What'd you say?
She says she's all right. She's keeping her eyes closed.
All right. Keep your eyes closed. They can't get at you through the slit.
This empty drum is too heavy for her. I can barely hold up my side.
I'll be all right in a minute.
All right. You walk. I'll drag for a while. Listen, don't let their head get under. They'll flip us over. Check your foot.
No, my foot is free, but he got my boot.
Is there a scratch?
No, not a boot.
Keep moving. Let's go! Let's go! What?
Son! Wait, son! Son, we're close!
We'll hit the water soon. It doesn't sound like they're following us anymore.
We better work deeper.
I'm about drowned out.
Okay, let's swim for it.
Okay. We are next on Portugal. We are safe, aren't we? I mean the storm.
Sure. She rode out the first half all right, and that's always the roughest. Anyway, riding an anchor, I'll get a chance to learn a little more about that Swedish accent.
In 24 hours, there'll be one shrew left on the island, and he'll be dead of starvation. An excellent example of overpopulation.
Well, you know something, Doctor?
What's that?
I'm not going to worry about overpopulation just yet.
Welcome back to the Vampire Sisters. Here after Monster Bash with
Mr. Lobo. Wow, you're the Vampire Sisters. Wow, I'm so glad to meet you. I watch your show all the time.
all the one episode.
All the one time. I watched it, sure I did. Of course, I wouldn't lie about something like that. So, what brings you here to a movie theater in Monroeville? Dad and a car. You
Yeah.
okay?
Well, Mom was driving, so.
Is your Dracula your dad or?
No, he's our friend.
Oh, he's your friend. Okay. So how are things going? What can I do for you?
We wanted to interview you and ask you what your favorite part of Monster Bash is.
My favorite part of Monster Bash is that I'm not there. No, that's not true. My favorite part of Monster Bash is meeting you folks, of course. Meeting the Insomniacs. That's always the best part. They all.
You want to ask one.
My favorite movie? Oh, well, I like to say that my favorite movie is Plan 9.
Oh, the same as Tom Cavilla.
Oh, yeah, is that what he said? Because whenever I watch it, it feels like it's 3 in the morning. I like that.
Dina, should we watch it tonight?
Oh,
We should do it
yeah.
one day on the
You know what I would really like if you two hosted the Killer Shrews, because I really like that movie. You think you guys could arrange that?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Have to see.
Okay.
If we have the publishing rights.
Okay, let me know. You know, I could make a couple phone calls if that would help. I know that all you need to do is get like a couple of like starved poodles and throw a bath mat over the back of them. And they kind of look like a shrew.
We have a lot of dogs.
Yeah, you got doggies, you could put a bath mat over their back, make them a shrew out of them. Another thing you could do is you could get like a, like a big cardboard box and put like a slit in it, and you could kind of like move around without the shrews attacking you. That's another idea.
Dina, do you have anything else to ask Mr. Lobo?
What is your favorite monster?
My favorite monster? Oh boy, that's really tough. I think my favorite universal monster is probably the Invisible Man, because the stuff he says is so crazy. You know, it's like, even the moon is afraid of me! You know, all of that stuff is great, you know? So I kind of like his business a lot, but I kind of feel like the creature from the Black Lagoon is like, he kind of always works. Like, even though he was made in the 50s, he still looks good. He still looks real.
Yeah, Dina knows all about the design process for Black.
And is it the person, what is it, Millicent Patrick?
Millicent Patrick.
Millicent Patrick, a wonderful young lady like you two, who got into doing makeup, first glamour makeup, and then doing monster makeup, and then created one of the most famous monsters of all time.
You know what else she created? There you go.
She created, that's one I did not
That's what I heard.
Also, the moment?
The moment too?
Also could be.
Wow, Jack Pierce, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Frank Del Speedo said next year in June,
Yeah.
his lecture is going to be on
Millicent
the
Patrick.
Invisible Man.
Oh, the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back to what he was talking about before.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. We did a bit on Cinema Insomnia. I don't know if you can find it, but we did the Transparent.
3 more years you can.
3 more years we can. But I bandaged my head up and I put the sunglasses on, and I think just when those bandages are tight on your head like that, that's what drives you insane. Like, that's when you start talking ridiculous, you know. We'll throw over a few trains, and then, you know, all that stuff comes out of that, I think. You just go crazy, you know.
Well, thanks for being on our show.
It's my pleasure, my pleasure. You guys are doing a great job. Yes.
We'll see you next time on The
Don't
Vampire
bite me. I'll see you later.
Did you make a Slurpee out of Mr. Lobo's blood?
No, I got this from over there, and I ordered it off the secret menu.
Ooh, can I have some?
Sure.
Been turning it around.
Delicious. Where are we going? Yeah, if he sold it for like Here at the Monster Sisters, we met a new friend, Mr. Uglyface. Now, Mr. Uglyface, what do you like about Monster Bash? Welcome back to the vampire.